All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Good morning for those who have a morning like me, and good evening for those who live in Far East. Uh, First thing come to my mind, I have some coffee next to me. I said, what if we have a coffee with our Lord, the Messiah? Now, the Muslim, they might say, huh, the Christians want to have coffee with their God. You see, our God is so good to the point he humbled himself to drink coffee with someone like me. One of the names of the God of Islam is Al-Mutakabbir. He is the proud. Actually, proud is not, no, it's not the correct word. Mutakabbir is somebody he show off, like he think he is so like. I mean, when you say Mutakabbir, you compare yourself to who? Exactly. I mean, if everything around you is your creation, it's stupid of you to think this way. However, the question will be, if I am right now sitting in front of my Lord, my King, the King of Kings, the Messiah, and trust me, he will not mind. Remember, the Messiah, not only he would drink coffee with us, he washed the feet of his disciples. And not only that, he said to them, if you don't let me do it, you don't belong to me. So if I am sitting right now as a Christian with the Messiah, and if you are a Muslim, Muhammadan, sitting with Muhammad or Allah, aka Allah, because we know that Muhammad is using the name of Allah for his benefit, what is the conversation will be about? What a Christian could ask Christ, what they will talk about, and what a Muslim will ask Muhammad about. What do you think? Actually, we will go back on time. And then we see conversation happen between Muslims and Muhammad. How they share things together, like what Muhammad and the Muslims they do when they talk. What is the conversation? Let me see if I can find you some hadith. It just came to my mind. I think this website will not have it, but we can try. Will look like we are getting closer. You see, I don't prepare for things. I mean, I just until now I cannot find it. It's all right. Let me find something else. I hope this time we'll find it. This one I have it saved because it's hard to find. Let me see. This is a hadith. I will put it in front of you. And remember, the translation is the translation of the Muhammadan. I have nothing to do with it. This is not my website. This is not my statement. This is their business. Muhammad in the morning drinking coffee with his wife. I'm not going to say camel urine, but let us assume it was coffee. Aisha said Allah Apostle in his fatal illness used to ask, where I will be tomorrow? Where I will be tomorrow? Seeking Aisha turns. His wife allowed him to stay whenever he wished. This is the conversation between Muhammad and Aisha, and I don't know if he was drinking coffee or not. Why Muhammad saying in his death, where I will be tomorrow? If I am having a conversation now with the Lord, and I ask him, where are you now, Lord? He will say, right now I am in heaven. Actually, every single Muhammadan agree that the Messiah, the Christ, right now as we speak, he is in the heaven. As you see, this is Sahih al-Bukhari, so they cannot play the game of weak and you know the game. See, Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 4450. No CP. The hadith is not Sahih CP. Aisha said, Allah Messenger, in his fatal illness, which means when he's dying, why a prophet of God who was promising heaven left and right, he is worried where he will be tomorrow, which means after death. You see, tomorrow, the guy he know he's dying. Where I will be, used to ask. Used what? Used. It's not like one time, twice, three. Used. How Muhammad is a prophet of God, sure from salvation. He himself is the last one to know where he will be tomorrow. No CP. He's asking when our flight CP. This is not about prophet, he is not sure from salvation CP. The prophet is asking, Aisha, did you buy the ticket for the train CP? Oh, okay. Because always they have their own, funny answers. And this is a clear proof that Muhammad is nothing but a fraud. The man now he's dying. He knew he is going to face his creator. If he believe in the creator, he knew he's a fraud, and he is so worried. Why Muhammad asking even Aisha? Didn't he ask Allah before? Didn't Allah promise the Muslims heaven? If Muhammad himself is worried about where he will be tomorrow, do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Any Muhammadan have anything to say? No CP. The Prophet is not worried about that CP. The Prophet, he is questioning after the Iran they shut the airplane CP. Can we fly over Tehran CP? The guy is dying in his fatal illness. Not only that, look what it says. So he stayed at Aisha house till he expired. The Prophet expired. I think the Prophet expired long time ago. He was with her. What expired? Until he expired? The Prophet expired? No CP. Learn English CP. It doesn't say expired CP. What did that say? What did that say? Hello? Until he expired, he died. Yeah, the battery died. So Muhammad here, he's speaking in the time of death, because they might say to you, oh, this is not about him dying. He is worried about tomorrow where he will be in hell or in fire or in heaven. No, he was worried about his train ticket is going to be expired. Thank you, guys. I know. But I wonder why did not say the word died. I mean, expired is kind of, because here in Arabic it says, until he died, The Prophet died on the day of my turn. They have turn, in my house, and he was taken into Allah while his head was against my chest. Look how it's romantic. And his saliva mixed with my saliva. What's happening here? Muhammad is dying, and Aisha's saliva is mixed with his saliva? Why the Prophet's saliva is coming out? And why Aisha's saliva is coming out? What is that? No CP. No CP. Learn English CP. It doesn't say saliva CP. It says Slovakia CP. Actually, this is a proof that Muhammad, he died in a very, very ugly death. He died truly from poison. You see, one person, he died, what come from his mouth? Saliva. It come like a foam. The Shia, they claim that Aisha is the one who killed him, Aisha and Hafsa. And this hadith here confirming something very weird. She confirmed that the last thing he came from him, it was saliva. And then the hadith continue, and look, I mean, look what the story is about. Muhammad is dead and his saliva is coming out. Aisha added, Abdul Rahman ibn Abi Bakr came carrying siwak. You know siwak, the thing they beat their women with, supposedly their long root, but they use it for their teeth too. He was cleaning his teeth with Allah Messenger look at, I mean, look how the story is mixed. The guy is dead now, and he look at, and he is asking for the siwak. I mean, why they are mixing the story here? What this is about? Have you ever heard of a book more stupid than this book? The guy, he is dead now. So what do you mean, Abu Abdul Rahman? He came and he have miswak, and then Allah Messenger look at it, and I said to him, oh Abdul Rahman, give me this miswak. So he gave it to me and cut it off and chew it at the end, and he gave it to Allah Messenger. Like, what a disgusting story. Did you notice what happened here? The guy, he chew the piece of wood in his mouth, and then he put it in the mouth of the Prophet. And they say to us, Islam is a hygiene religion. But how this has happened? The guy is dead. No CP. It did not say he is dead CP. It says he is expired CP. So while we are sitting with the Messiah, drinking our coffee, he will speak about himself coming with his glory and his angels. And he is going to judge every man, every human being, everybody. But Muhammad, he's asking, Aisha, where I will be tomorrow? Where I will be tomorrow? Brother and sister, I will tell you a story about the Prophet Muhammad. The Prophet Muhammad before I die. It's a very, very touching story and very romantic. Please sit down. And sister, if you are listening, close your ears, because there is some sexual like stuff here. When the Prophet, brother and sister, actually brother only, forget about the sister, he was dying. He asked Aisha, where I will be tomorrow? And the Prophet here is a questioning, very important question. What is tomorrow going to bring to him? He is in death. He is dying. Actually, in the hadith it says expired in English. In Arabic it says he is dying. And the Prophet is wondering, I wonder how, I wonder what I will be tomorrow, and all what I can see, a bunch of genie around me. I turn my head, I did not see Allah, I see the devil jumping in the top of me. Allah, what is that? A prophet of God promising millions to go to heaven. He himself, he do not know where he will go tomorrow. Brother, you get a point, brother? The brother there had the point, and I'm going to explain the point for you. So, Dr. Zakir, what do you think the point of the Prophet saying what I will be tomorrow? Listen, friends, actually, first of all, you are stupid. And no CB, it doesn't say that. The Prophet said what I will be tomorrow because he was preparing to go to Damascus. Because supposedly the Messiah will come there and he will come down in Damascus. Okay. What do you think? This is a prophet of God. He himself is worried about where he will be. Guys, is this a good time? Is it a good time? Honestly, I have a lot of work to do. But I said to myself, let me sit with those good people who they are way better than me. So maybe we have some coffee together. I'm drinking coffee now. I'm way up since very early in the morning. But I will have some time with you. Can you debate who? Do you dare to debate Mehdi Hassan at Al-Azira? Al-Zazira? I mean, it's a Jazeera, not Zazira. My friend, I don't dare to debate any Muslims. I'm scared. I mean, come on. Where I will be tomorrow? I mean, I open my Skype and I keep saying who's a Muslim? Any Muslim wanna call me? Any Muslim? And yet, do you dare to debate? No, I don't dare. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Because I'm worried where I will be tomorrow. Where I will be tomorrow? That's a good question. Muhammad, he feel his sorrow. And he needs some action. God is coming to take his soul. And he knew that he was a spoiled, damaged soul will end in the hell in you all who follow him. Muhammad the fool, he is worried about tomorrow. What about today? Hello? What is that? What is that? The Prophet, he is not sure where he will be tomorrow. Can you speak about the pillars of Islam? My friend, there is no pillar of Islam. As you see, the guy is worried about tomorrow. What pillars of Islam? He spent his life teaching Muslims how to shave their private part, how to shave in their arm, how to clean their anus, and how to clean their, and now he is saying, where I will be tomorrow. Who is a Muhammadan would like to tell us where Muhammad he think he will be tomorrow? We cannot play anyone videos. You see, I avoid playing Muslim videos because they flag my videos if I play their videos. Otherwise, I would love to. So we can laugh together. But this is what they do. You see, if they play my video, I don't flag them because this is for my benefit. More Muslims will come and listen. But Muslims, because the cowardness and their fear they have, the second you play a video of them, they flag you for copyright. That's why I avoid playing them. Any Muhammadan? Where I will be tomorrow, you will be in hell, Muhammad. Get ready for the barbecue. Hello. Hold on, hold on. Muhammad in the Quran, he said something which is interesting. Do you think Muhammad thinking and he is worried about what will happen to him? Anyone remember what Allah he said in the Quran? About people like Muhammad supposedly? Because Muhammad is worried, obviously, you know. In the Quran, it says that Allah will insert in the anus in the judgment day a long chain. He will make it go inside the nose, and he will take it, he will extract the chain from the anus. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The puppies of Mimi Hijab, they will say, no, CP, it doesn't say that, CP. This is your fabrication, CP. No, this is not my fabrication. You are a liar and you are a potato. So you don't dare to call me. No, CP. Is that what Muhammad is worried about? That Allah will insert inside his bum a long, long chain? This is why he's worried before he die? Let me show you the reference so people, Muhammadan, they will not say, because, you know, funny, I show them word by word in front of their eyes in the screen, and they say, no, CP. It doesn't say that, CP. Okay. So this is a chapter 69. Even the chapter is 69. Man, what a sexual Quran. All right. Chapter 69. Verse number 32. And we will go to Ibn Kathir. I hope they will not say Ibn Kathir is a liar. Liar, CP. Liar. No, CP. All right. This is Ibn Kathir. I will put it for you in the screen. Give me a second. All right, here we go. I hope you can see the whole thing. Let me zoom out a little bit. Here it says, then fasten him. Who is the one saying, no, CP? It doesn't say that, CP. Then fasten him on a chain, wherefore the length is 70 cubit. Ka'b al-Ahbar said, every ring of it will be equal to the entire amount of the iron found in this world. Oof, 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 oof. Don't you think this is so small, brother? So the anus of a Prophet Muhammad is so small. And now Allah, now I understand why he is worried. He will insert it in the anus. Look. And it will be, then fasten him, it will be entered into his buttocks and pull out of his mouth. Don't watch American movies. This is what happened to you when you watch too much American horror movies. This God, he enjoys sexual torture. He is targeting your bum, your anus. And that explains why the Prophet of Allah is worried. I mean, if you are not worried about your buttocks, you will worry about what? His brain? He don't have one. Aisha, where am I? Where tomorrow I will be? Actually, this is the same thing happened to him before. He said the same thing. He's repeating it. Where I will be. In here it says only where I will be tomorrow. In different hadith says where I will be tomorrow. But that one is not in the, that hadith is not in the time of his death. No, it doesn't matter. You know, Christian Prince is lying. You show it from their books. It doesn't show. It doesn't matter. He's lying. And the Muslim for sure they will agree. I mean, brother, yes, brother, he's lying, brother. Brother, Christian Prince is a liar. Big feet liar, brother. So what we understand from this hadith, that the Prophet of Allah is worried that Allah will do something to him. And look, brother, It will be entered into his buttocks and pulled out of his mouth. Well, very nice. Then they will be arranged on this chain, just like a lotus arranged on the stick. Barbecue. This is barbecue. Allah will make barbecue. And be roasted. Al-Wafi reported from Ibn Abbas, no CP. Ibn Abbas did not say that. He said, it will run into his behind. Until it's brought out of his two nostrils, so he will not be able to stand on his two. I mean, a brother and sister, Islam is the religion of common sense. Everything in Islam is a true story. And Muhammad now is giving us a story that Allah is going to insert in the anus of every person who don't obey him, and he will make it come from his nostrils, brother. And Muhammad is wondering where I will be, CP. No, CP. Where I will be, CP. And you know, if we go back, actually, if you see the description, I mean, this chain is so huge. It says here, there's this chain, if a drop of lead of this had pointed to the skull bone, were sent from the heaven to the earth, and the distance is 500-year travel, it would reach the earth before the night. If that's before the night. I mean, don't you think this is funny? If it's coming from Allah, and Allah is at the end of the world, it should take maybe many years. I mean, what is this? 100 of years. And then we go back to the story of the Prophet. Still, we are calling him Prophet. You know, we are showing respect. We have to respect the Prophet. You know, we have to admit, he's a prophet. At the end of the day, he have many prophecy. Actually, you know, I made a prophecy yesterday. It was raining. You know, yesterday, and I said it's going to rain, and you guys, you believe it or not, it rained. Yes, it was raining before I said the prophecy, and it continued raining, but there's an option that the rain would stop after I say it's going to rain. But no, it did not stop. So based on this, I made a prophecy. I made other one and the other day, and it came to be true, which is amazing. I said there is many women, they will have their period. How I know that? How I know that? This is astonishing. And not only that, I made a prophecy that in Alaska, they will have snow in the winter. And guess what? They did have snow in the winter. So, the prophet, obviously, he's a prophet to the point he do not know what he will be tomorrow. Can't you prophesy for us where you will be tomorrow? How this man is a prophet, but he do not know where he will be tomorrow? I have a solution for you. Do you think Muslims, Muhammad, he lost his mind when he's dying? What do you think? Did he lose his mind? Actually, there's a hadith where Umar ibn al-Khattab, he said, قَدْ هَجَرَ الرَّسُولِ. Hajara, which means he lost his mind. He's stupid, crazy. Don't listen to him. How a prophet of God, he lose his mind? Where Allah? Any Muhammadan have anything to say? No, CP. Yeah, but this is not about the... You see, first of all, the bewitched is a lie. There's nothing is called bewitched. In our days, anyone he act crazy, they think he is bewitched, you know, because he look physically fine, but he act weird, you know, strange. So they say he was bewitched. But this is in the element of death. He's dying now. He's dying. This is, this is way after the story of the bewitching. What any Muslim? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. God bless you. Any Muhammadan have anything to say? Guys, did you save this hadith? Because later we might look for it. And you see, actually I was looking for different hadith. There's a hadith, I save it, and I could not find it, but I came to this one. Yeah, obviously he lost his mind. This guy is mentally ill, and there's one of two options. Muslims, they have to admit, either Muhammad, he did not lose his mind and he is so worried about being tomorrow, where he will be tomorrow, or he is like either he crazy, became a crazy, or lost his mind, or he is really worried. Which one? Either one is a horrible choice. Where is the real manuscript of Surah Maryam? Muslim says that there is a gospel of John, Mark, Luke is false. You see, when the Muslim, they say that the gospels of John and Mark, they are false, that is against their stupid God. Why? Because if the Quran says that the one who sent the gospel is Allah, so the gospel is the book of Allah, so why Allah don't protect his book? Isn't it Allah in tons of verses saying that Allah, he sent the Torah and he sent the gospel? And the Muslims say to you that the gospel is corrupt. That's mean Allah is a fufu. Fufu tutu mumu yahuhu. The author of the book is the one who is in charge of protecting his book, no one else, because we are a human being. We die. We cannot stay forever. We don't know what will happen tomorrow after we die, like Muhammad, where I will be tomorrow. The one who sent the book should be a person who protect the book. So when a Muhammadan, he says to you the gospel is corrupted, he is spanking his God, Lulu and Mimi. For he is confirming to us that he have a lousy God who cannot protect even a book. What is salvation according to Islam in the Quran? My friend, as you see, okay, as long as you are talking about salvation, don't you see Muhammad himself, he is saying where I will be tomorrow? What salvation? What salvation? There's no salvation. This is the highest authority, the founder of Islam, he is saying where I will be tomorrow. And this is in his element of death. The founder of the cult of Islam, he is not sure from his own salvation. So what salvation? You see, this is not Abu Bakr or Umar or Mimi and Fifi. This is Mumu himself. Any Muhammadan have anything to say? And when they accuse your Bible of corruption, they are accusing themselves, because according to them, the Bible is sent by Allah. And not only the Quran says that Allah, nobody can change his words. The Muslim, they say, no CP. He meant the Quran CP. Oh, hold on. Hold on, CP. The verse says, and nobody can change his words, any words. Chapter 18, verse number 27. Chapter 10, verse number 64. Chapter 6, verse number 34. Chapter 4, verse number 56. Nobody can change the word of Allah. Oh, sorry, 56 doesn't say that. Nobody can change the word of Allah. And as long the verses confirm that the word of Allah is the Torah and the Injil and the Qur'an and the Psalm, so nobody can change the words of Allah. Here we go. He didn't say the Qur'an. Yes, it's true. This is what the Muslim Sunni do. When a Muslim Sunni die, they insert a very hard piece of cottons inside his anus, and because remember, they believe that in the grave there is Allah will send a scorpion and a snake have 99 head. Some hadith they say, or stories, that a snake have 7 heads and every head have 9. Snake have 7 head and every head have 9 head, I think. It's like many heads. And they will play with your, Any Muhammadan? Any comment? Where is the Muhammadan today? My friend, when the Muslim they say that the Quran, okay, when the Quran says none can change his words, okay, isn't it the Bible is the word of Allah according to Muslims? Yes. And we showed you tons of verses. He did not say nobody can change his Quran. My mic is cutting off. I don't think so. This is maybe from your side. I think this is from your side. Any Muhammadan? Guys, is my microphone good? Do you hear me good? Is my microphone clear? My voice is gone? I know. From my side, it shows that everything is good. Let me sing. Because if I sing, usually I fix stuff, Like once we were taking an airplane from Tehran, and the Iranian Revolution Guards, they wanted to shoot out our plane. So I start singing, and right away the missile avoid the target. Why? Because I was singing for Allah. And I said to him, I wonder how, I wonder why Muhammad worry when he said goodbye, where I will be. You think he's crazy? You think he's a fool? You think he knew that he is a scam? Claiming to be from the Interpol? I ask Allah, what's wrong with Muhammad? Why he is not sure where he will be? And Allah never answer. Don't sing. Oh boy. Actually, I notice when I sing, I lose the numbers of people, watching. Crazy stuff, brother. Any Muslim want to say anything? So, if we have a cup of coffee with our Lord the Messiah, he is our King, the King of Kings, and we ask him, the one who believe in you, where he will be, he will say, whoever believe in me and die will live. I am the life. I am the truth. I am the resurrection. I am who I am. If we ask Muhammad, you are dying now. where you will be? Muhammad will answer, and as you see, this is in front of you. I'm not making things up. Muhammad will say back to me, I don't know where I will be. I don't know. Please tell me where I will be. I don't know. And then I will call Jibreel. I will ask Jibreel, do you have any idea where Muhammad will be tomorrow? Jibreel will answer, I don't know where the prophet he will be. I don't know. Okay, let us ask Allah. We ask Allah, do you know where Muhammad will be? Allah will not answer because he does not exist. My voice is cutting. I think I'm losing connection. Yeah, I'm getting bad connection, so I better finish fast before we lose our connection. Oh boy. Okay, it's getting back. It's coming back. Yeah, there is a bad connection in the internet. We lost connection. Okay, guys, sorry, we lost connection for a little bit of time. Well, what we can do, but I think now it is fine. See what happened when I sing? Disaster hit. I sing, things happened. Someone saying, why in the Quran it says the Messiah he is called Isa? Well, ask Muhammad. How? I don't know. Muhammad, I think Muhammad, because you remember, Muhammad, he believed that the Messiah is the son of Mary, the sister of Aaron, correct? And I believe that this Mary or Maryam, she have a son, his name is Isa or Isa. This is the only way I can come with it. You see, I could not find really any source, but the only way to come with it, that Muhammad, who he thought, as the Quran says, that Mary is the sister of Aaron, this is why Muhammad, he think that the name of the father of Mary is Imran, which means the same name of the father of Moses. So mostly Muhammad, he thought that the son of Maryam, the sister of Aaron, he is Isa or Isa, and that is the Messiah. This is the only explanation I can bring to you. Right? Imam Mahdi, this is a big fat lie, does not exist, you know. There's no such a thing. It's called Al-Imam Al-Mahdi. And even the Muslims, everyone here, have tons of stories about Al-Mahdi. As an example, the Mahdi, you know, the Mahdi is just another copy of the Christ. So look what they say, that Al-Mahdi, the Mahdi, some they say that his mother, her name is Nargis. Some they say his mother, his name is Maryam. And he is not born from the private part of his mother. She gave birth to him from her thigh, which is normal to happen in the Middle East. I know many friends, their mother, she gave to them a birth from her nose. You know? Is Maryam is a sister of Aaron in the Quran. Ya Ukhta Harun, my friend. Ukhta Harun. All right. So when Muhammad he say that the Mary in chapter 19 verse 28, she is the sister of Aaron. Remember, according to the Quran, Mary, she is the daughter of Imran. And Muhammad here is being stupid in many ways. Number one, the name is not correct because the father of Mary is not Umran. Secondly, he could not pronounce the name correctly of the father of Moses and Aaron because his name is Umram. So the last letter is M, not N. So the foolish Muhammad, he thought that Mary, she is the daughter of Umran, and Umran is the same father of Moses and Aaron. And by the way, if you go in the Old Testament, it confirms that Moses and Aaron, they have a sister, her name is Maryam. Correct? Moses and Aaron, they have a sister, her name is Maryam, and this is exactly the name which is mentioned in the Quran as Maryam. Right? And this is where all the confusion of the false prophet coming from. He sit with the Jews. The Jews, they say, Moses have a sister, have a brother. The brother, his name is Aaron. The sister, her name is Maryam. And you can find that in the book of Exodus, chapter 2. Muhammad, he took it. What is the name, Jack Shalom? Habibi Muhammad. The name of the father of Musa's Habibi Muhammad, his name is Umran. Umran. So Muhammad, he did not understand what the Jew is saying, so he said Umran. And now they have a chapter in the Quran, it's called Al Imran, the family of Imran. Habibi Muhammad, the expert Muhammad. Muhammad, he knew everything. He knew history. He knew who was on the cross. But he did not know where he will be tomorrow. Where I will be tomorrow. Call me, Muhammad, call me. I will tell you where. Anyway, guys, I have things to do. And before I lose my internet again, it's a weekend time, and weekend a lot of people use the internet. So before I start losing my internet, I want to say thank you very much for being here. Don't forget to download the video and share it with everybody. And you know, if one of you can make some graphic, what about you copy this hadith? Prophet of Allah said, where I will be tomorrow, and like choose an image fit with the story. Like, is Muhammad saved? Look what Muhammad said in his element of death. Where I will be tomorrow. Where I will be tomorrow. You will be in hell. You potato. And you will be fried and barbecued. Where you will be tomorrow. We know where you will be. So a foolish person is the one who follow a man. He himself is not sure where he will be tomorrow, yet he claimed to be a prophet of God. It is strange that the family of Maryam realized that Maryam committed adultery after she gave birth. No, the Quran doesn't say that. It doesn't say that the family of Maryam, the Jews, they came to her. But this is stupid. Why? Because you see, the Quran is a stupid book. The Bible make it clear. Mary, she was engaged to Joseph. And legally, that make her his wife. Engagement to Jews is a marriage, but you did not go yet. She did not go to your house. But you can have her. She is legally yours. It's just to prepare like for things to get ready for the wedding, etc. But already legally, religious, the religious marriage happened. But there is no sexual relationship. This is why the Jews, they could not question Mary. But the stupid Muhammad, he have no idea what he's talking about. Someone want to call? Is he a Muslim? Is he a Muslim, the one who want to call? A Muslim? Okay, hold on. Someone calling himself not a Christian prince. Supposedly this is a Muslim guy. Okay, let us see. He's not online, maybe. And look, look how much I'm giving them paranoia. They call themselves by my name. Call me, buddy, call me. Let me try one more time. He is the same as Allah, never answer. All right. Well, I will give you 3 minutes before we finish to call me. If not, yeah, I don't see any Muhammadan calling. Any Muhammadan? I turn my head up and down. I turn it around, and all what I can see. Muhammad worry where he will be. Muhammad a fool. He don't know. He don't know where he will be. How can you believe it? The guy, he promised us versions, long private part. I mean, the private part alone is a reason for all men to go. I mean, imagine you live in China, but you're part in the Mississippi River, and those like all no, your private part in the Amazon River. Oh boy, and those fish who eat meat, I mean, they are all over. They will enjoy the sausages. Oh boy. He want to challenge me. He want to bring your Christian prince. So what, bring your Christian prince where? I mean, here we go. I'm here. What to bring your Christian prince? Bring your Christian prince. I'm here. You see, when Abdul, he says to you, bring your Christian prince. You tell him his life on air. Call him. What to bring him? All right. What the potato? Potato, 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 tomato, 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 ta-la-la-la-la-la-la. What a crazy people. Bring your Christian prince, brother. I trained you. I trained Christian prince. You are invisible in Skype? No, I am not, my friend. How people they are texting me and calling me then? If I am invisible. Here we go. We lost connection again. All right, we are losing connection suddenly. There is something not right happening with the connection. I apologize for that. Let me finish before we lose the connection totally. Look like the connection is getting bad. It's a weekend, and well, look like we are going to lose connection. It's happening again. Yeah, it's happened always, because here it's like you have a line, but I think what this company do, they share the line with others. Is it possible that the Jews gave Muhammad a false stories, and then Muhammad? Yeah, exactly, the same as the story of Alexander the Great, etc. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I will finish for today before we lose connection. I think we lost connection again. Yeah, I should do this earlier before people they start getting up. All right. Please don't go. Don't go. Don't go. How you cannot find me? So how people they are texting me? I have thousands of text messages, and you cannot find me. I'm not sure how this happened. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you very much for being here with me. I have some work to do, and ask every Muslim. How many of you save this hadith before we finish? How many of you save it? Because this is a very important hadith. When a Muslim he speak to you about heaven and Islam is the only true religion, well, the question will be very simple. A prophet of God himself, he do not know where he will be. That is telling me the whole story. He do not know where he will be. This is about his death time. And he died in the same day he was repeating the same thing. So how this person can be a person who bring you salvation? Right? Okay, guys, I will check my Skype later to see if what you are saying is true about being invisible. I will check that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I want to say goodbye before I lose my internet again. Christ is Lord. I will try to come back at night, by the way. So get ready, subscribe if you like what we do here. Download my videos, share them. They are for free. I don't make videos for me. I'm sick of this cult. I have too much garbage, all over. I'm sick of it. Honestly, I wish one day I will wake up, I will not talk about it again. But somebody have to clean the garbage, and I cannot find somebody to replace me yet. But the day I find somebody can do better job than Christian Prince, I will go. But until that day happen, I'm here, and I will get this prophet busted with no mercy, for he is the devil, not Allah. Allah is just a fake name. This man is the devil. He misled millions and millions of people, yet he do not know what he will be tomorrow. You have to be mentally ill to follow a person he himself do not know in the time of death where he will be tomorrow. Why Allah do not give him confidence? Why Allah is not telling him where he will be tomorrow? Didn't Allah told him already where he will be tomorrow? Did he or did not? Yes, he did. So why he do not know? So join us later at night. We'll be here like maybe the same as last night if you like it, and I hope, or maybe a little bit earlier. And just to check the page, my Skype, my YouTube, and you will find out when I will be again. Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And with the Messiah we live. With Muhammad, we will not know where we will be tomorrow.